We're probably about 10 miles from the New Mexico state line, and I'm driving, doing about 75, and a tire blows out.
Boom, we hear this gigantic noise, smoke everywhere, the bus is going sideways down the freeway at about 70. Well, what happened is Zach was driving, and we ended up blowing out the rear tire, the right inside rear tire on the bus, and it shot the frame into the floorboard, busted our floorboard in the back of the bus, poker chips were flying. So at that point, we're not off to a good start. We've went about 500 miles. We've got about 1,100 to go to Butte. We've already broke down twice. We got a guy to come out. He had a tire and stop. You know, when I was on the phone with him, I told him to bring a sledgehammer, because what happened was the tire blew so hard that it ripped the frame out from the floorboard and shoved it down. So it was about maybe a quarter inch away from the second rear tire. So we couldn't move at that point. So we were stuck. I asked him if he had a Sawzall, a sledgehammer. He said he had a giant sledgehammer, so he brought that out. Ended up getting that knocked out. He ended up hooking us up. Found out we were, street bike freestyle guys. He gave him a DVD, told us to check us out, and he gave us a great deal. So we got back on the road, rock and roll. Drove all the way, the additional 1,100 miles without stopping.
We finally get to Butte. After the breakdowns and everything, the trip actually took us close to 42 hours to get there, so we were behind schedule. We get into Butte at about 12 on Thursday, the first day of shows, and we had our first show on at 3 Thursday, so all of us are working on no sleep, maybe 10 hours in 42 hours. And everybody's tired, they're aggravated from being in the bus so long, and we still had to change tires. It was just a headache.